stir it up with Josh. Yummy food and yummy things, see Josh stir it up. Stir it up with Josh. Yummy food and yummy things, see Josh stir it up.
Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. It's not morning done. It's afternoon now. Today you're making supper pie. Ingredients are ground beef, onions, garlic, gravy, corn, butter, knife, bowl, spray, lettuce.
Mashed potatoes. So Josh, the first step you need to do is get your onions and your garlic started on your pan. Today, we are going to move to the kitchen. Be very careful on the hot stove, Josh. And you need to kind of look at your audience while you're doing the cooking. Put your garlic and your onions in there. And get them cooking. You need a medium heat. Now stir those together and let them start cooking. You want to get the onions to be translucent but not fully cooked. Looking over at your audience, buddy.
I cannot.
You can.
Look.
And I'm going to get your ground beef for you. Can you put your ground beef in?
Yes.
Those onions and garlic will cook while the ground beef is cooking. Now chop that up with your spatula.
Wait, take my bag. Please. Using this.
Can you look at your audience this way? Turn this way so they can see your face. And just kind of turn your body that way, and then just move this out of the way. Break that up. We want to get that ground beef brown nice and good.
It's hard for me, Mom.
It is hard. That's why I'm helping you a little bit. Cooks have to do hard things sometimes, Josh. We want to get this beef cooking. So we have that cooking. So Josh, while we're cooking this, no, you're going to finish. We're going to stir this in together. So while we're cooking it, we're going to cover it with a lid. Look at your audience. We're going to cover it with a lid so that it'll cook faster. And in the meantime, while we're covering it with the lid, you're going to go get your casserole dish ready. So here's our lid. Get that beef cooking.
And move back to dining room.
Head to the dining room. I want you to spray your casserole dish with the spray. Don't overdo it, but make sure you get the bottom and the sides. That's probably good. Okay, that doesn't stir on. Then I want you to stir up. I want you to stir up your mashed potatoes. Normally, you make mashed potatoes fresh, but I made them earlier this afternoon so that they would be ready for us. So Josh, can you show us a scoop of your mashed potatoes?
Yes.
They're pretty smooth, but they have a firmness about them. You don't want watery mashed potatoes for shepherd's pie. You want a good, firm mashed potato. with,
Oh.
and we make the mashed potatoes with butter, milk, and garlic salt. That adds extra flavor. Me and my garlic salt.
Friday, 31st. Saturday night, 23.
Yes, on the 31st of this month, our church is hosting Light the Night along with the Laurel Fire Company #1. If you live in our area, we invite you to come to the fire company on 94 Schoolhouse Lane in Windsor to join us for Light the Night and Trunk or Treat. There will be free food, free
Yeah.
hot dogs. What else will there be, Josh?
3 games.
A few games.
Daddy's Woman Rose.
Daddy's Roman Road.
Not basketball, no.
No basketball this year because of COVID.
Free
Josh,
hot
can you also stir together your whole kernel corn in your cream style kernel corn? Can you stir that? Leave the spatula in the bowl. Alright. Stir your corn.
I will go in the oven.
Mix it well together.
Oh, on Saturdays and midday mornings and Dad's services online.
On Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. and Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m., my dad, Josh is telling you his dad, does a service live on Facebook, and he's inviting you to join in and watch him. On Wednesday morning, it's a Bible study, and on Sunday morning, it's our church service. Usually we do not have live music, but sometimes we do. For now, anyways. So we do a little bit of music, and we do the preaching of God's word, which is the most important thing. So Josh, I want you to come back in and check on your ground beef.
He was watching.
Oh, Papa is watching, and our friend Joshua Nagel from over toward Houtzdale. I think he's in Houtzdale. And Mary Campbell from Punxsutawney is watching. There's actually 9 people, but I don't see everyone's name. Our missionary friend who is in Eurasia somewhere, Sharon McCannon, is watching. She's a missionary friend.
I get this
Very
out.
good. Yes, that's good. That's safety. Let go. Okay. Look at that. Let's break that up a little bit, and then we're gonna drain off your beef.
Mm.
Get it? It is a little bit hot. Turn around and look at your audience.
Hey, Papa, I love you.
Sally is watching, or I think I saw her name just come up. Okay. I think our beef is actually done.
Yeah.
So if you step back a minute, let's show them what our beef looks like. There's our ground beef, but we got to drain this grease off because we want it to not be full of grease. Okay, Josh? Whoop, forgot to shut off the
Oven. Stove top.
yeah. Let's see. Now, Josh, that is draining. All right. So
Coming more.
I want you to go over it to the
More.
sink, and I want you to break down your ground beef a little bit. Use your spatula and kind of break it off.
How many people watching?
And if you notice, we have the ground beef in a strainer, and there is a bowl underneath the strainer to catch that grease so the grease doesn't go down the sink. Right, Josh?
Yes.
How's it seem?
My people watching me.
Oh, there's quite a bit.
Tammy.
Okay. Right now there's 6 watching you. Okay. Now, take this and carry that with both hands. Carry it with both hands. We're going to make a transition here back to the dining room.
Okay.
Sorry for the wiggliness, but push your stuff up. Okay. I want you to put, first things first, what's the first layer in, actually,
Beef.
I need to get you another bowl.
Why?
Because now that this is drained, you're going to put it in the bowl and then you're going to put your gravy in with it and stir
No.
that together.
No.
Yeah. There's one big chunk we got to break up. Okay, put that in your bowl. Get all those onions out. You don't want to lose that flavor. Onions and garlic. Now take your gravy. Pour it in.
I have muscles.
You have mussels? You sure do.
Get off it right.
Let's do a half a can first and see. Let's do a half a can first. Okay, stop. And let's see. Stir that all together. See if it's juicy enough. Is it juicy or does it
No.
need a little bit more?
More. I do it.
Okay.
My dump off it.
Well, I don't want to overdo it with the gravy. Some people, that's probably good. Some people like a lot of gravy in their corned beef. In their shepherd's pie.
It's my dad's favorite part.
Daddy likes gravy, yep. Mommy can't eat gravy, so the other one I have getting ready is in the oven, and that doesn't have gravy to it because I can't usually eat gravy because of gluten. It does take the whole jar. Stir that all together, Josh. Need a little bit of help?
Yes, you do.
Let's get it mixed in so that it's all that burger is covered with that nice good gravy. Ah, nice job.
It's our supper.
It's going to be our supper.
This one, right?
No, not this one. Go ahead.
Take this butter out, please. I don't need it.
Well, you'll probably have to use it to scrape down the bowl. Holding it tight. This is your bottom layer of the shepherd's pie. You could say it's your crust. Get all that good flavor out.
Well, give me a cup, please.
Did you get messy?
Yeah. So, just tie it up.
Okay. Now spread this across the bottom of your. What is your next layer, Josh?
Corn.
Did you put it in already?
No.
Okay, go ahead. ahead and put your corn in. Scrape it all out.
No.
You can also use carrots and peas, or just plain peas, or just plain carrots.
Let me do it, Mother.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
It's my show. Next little is the lettuce. My papa told me to pound.
Did you get it?
Wicked Lewis.
And then you need your layer of potatoes.
Oops.
You have to wait. When I make mashed potatoes, I boil up this is about 15 small potatoes or medium-sized potatoes. I boil them up until they're nice and tender. Then I mash them and then mix them with butter, about a half a stick of butter, and about maybe a half a cup of milk, and whip them all together, and then we have our mashed potatoes. A little bit messy here, buddy.
Now, that's for the butter.
This layer of potatoes isn't as thick as I usually like it. I like a little bit more potatoes on the top, but it's all right. You're gonna put like 4 dabs, small pieces, just small, just so that it will melt along the. And there you have Oh, no, that's way too much.
You said four.
No, I said a few dabs of butter. Good thing I came in. We would have really had a buttery. That helps it give the brownness. Can't go wrong with too much butter though, right?
Nope, because you love it.
I do love butter. And there you have
Hand me the
shepherd's
lid.
pie. Well, we're going to leave the lid off because we're going to take them in. We're going to have you go in the kitchen again and show them what is cooking.
Mom, fix it, fix it.
I will after. Go in the kitchen. And in your oven, we have, pull the door open, and very carefully, using your
And the
teeth,
other one.
get another one. Pull out the rack. Just pull out the whole rack. Just the one.
Ugh.
This is not quite done yet. Get closer to your... There you have shepherd's pie, but you want it to get... Leave it there, because it still has to cook. You want it to get nice and golden brown at the top. I I've had this in for about
An hour.
half an hour now. It needs to be in at least 45 minutes. So I am sorry we didn't get it done in time so that you could see us enjoy it. But there you have shepherd's pie.
And good day. Go food. Tasty.
Good day, good food, tasty. Thank you for joining Josh and Stir It Up with Josh. Have a good day.